Hey everybody, it is Professor Parrish and happy snow day for English 101. So I decided to record this video because we're not in class today. I know you all are heartbroken and my condolences. But just because we don't have class in person does not mean that we are not doing homework, because unfortunately we only have this week and next week for English 101 before we transition to 109. So we unfortunately cannot take the week off. So I wanted to go ahead and do this lecture video to you all in lieu of our class. So I'm on our Canvas page. This week, there should be some of you doing the outs. If you've not done a chapter review yet for the outsiders, you should be putting it on here, right? I'm going to go click on this one here. It should be, and I know that Desiree, as well as Riley, as well as Caleb, you all have different chapter reviews that will be in this section here. I just had not updated it yet. However, you can post them on here, and like Teslin's got hers on there too. And then it looks like Brandon's posted his. Awesome. So if you have not posted at this point a chapter review, you need to do so. You need to get on here and post it, because the rest of the chapters are going to be due by January 29th. This is going to close on January 29th. So please make sure that you get them posted by Sunday, all right? I may leave it open until our class on Wednesday, but go ahead and post if you've not posted them. And you can kind of see down here below what everybody's done on theirs. These have all been really well. Jaleesa did a really good job on hers if you want to check hers out. Teslin and Emma did good on theirs, as well as Hannah. They're exactly, and Brandon, yours looks great as well. So just basically giving a review of these chapters. And I would like to have them on here by Sunday, because that will give me Monday to put together a study guide before our class to give you all. All right, I'm going to try to do that, to give it to you on Wednesday if I can. So make sure that you post by Sunday night to this chapter review if you want a grade on that assignment. All right, going back on here, if we go to week 3, I have updated a few things on here. Obviously, I'm going to click on the review here, the overview, and show you. Obviously, we did not have class on Wednesday because of today's a snow day. I'm going to put the link to this lecture video right here so you all can see it. Due Sunday are the chapter reviews, as well as discussion 3. Please do not leave those out. I know some people are just posting their discussion and not replying to anybody. That's a lot of points that you really need in this class. You have to get a C or higher to stay for English 109. If you don't, then you can't take any more English this semester, and you'll have to wait till summer or next fall, which none of you should have to do that. You should all get a C or higher. The only reason someone would not do that is if they don't do the assignments. So please don't forget. Please make sure that you do that by Sunday. Now, what's due in class Wednesday? There's going to be a lot due in class Wednesday. So I am going to collect the outline assignments, that those, we talked about them last week in class. Your outlines I'm going to collect. If you have any questions, please email me. I was going to collect them today, but obviously we can't do that. So I'm going to collect them on Wednesday the 1st. Your grammar 3 assignment, I'm going to go over. We were going to do it in class, but since we're not here today, I'm going to go over it with you all in this video, and then it'll be due Wednesday. The quotes and sources assignment was going to already be due Wednesday. I'm going to go over that with you. And then this is just working on your essay. Your essay is due February 5th, which is a week and a half from now. So Miss Lane, our tutor, did send me a reminder that if you've not sent her your drafts for your outsiders essay, you might want to do that this coming week, because she said Monday through Thursday, she is happy to look at them. All right. So you have 3 assignments that are due in class next Wednesday, and you have 2 due online. Please don't forget about those. All right. So I'm going to go back and talk about these assignments that I've been edited here. So your discussion forum is due Sunday. This quote assignment, we're going to talk about it in just a second. Your grammar review, I'm going to put it on here. Your grammar review is about affect versus effect. It's 10 really short questions. It's pretty simple. I chose this one because I feel like, even though we think that we're like, oh, affect versus effect, easy peasy, this one's actually pretty difficult. And a lot of people, especially in our region, misuse this all the time. I'm constantly correcting my parents, and they are as annoyed as you think that they are with me about it. But anyway, affect versus affect. The effect with an E is the result of something. So if you say rising temperatures is the effect of global warming, that's when you would use it, right? Affect is when something happens to you or something is caused by something, right? Effect is the result. Affect is the cause. So if you could say, oh, I was coughing, my coughing was affected by the cold that I had, you would use affect to talk about it causing something. The effect is the result. So I hope that makes sense. But a lot of times you can kind of read the sentence and go through it. So like, I'll do the first one with you all since you're watching this lecture video. The robbery had a very bad blank on the family. Is the robbery causing a result for the family? Yes. So you'd say the robbery had a very effect on the family. If it was affect, it would not fit, right? So there's only 10 on here. You don't have to print and download this. Obviously, I know I don't have a printer at home, so I couldn't do that. But what I would like for you to do is take a piece of paper or type out your answers and take a piece of paper and write 1 through 10 and write effect or affect. All right. And then you'll turn that in on Wednesday. Okay. Should take you like 10 minutes at the most. Should be pretty easy. All right. But that is the grammar assignment. The one I want to spend a little bit more time on is this quotations and sources assignment. And in English 109, we're going to talk a little bit more about MLA and citing. But what I would like for you to do is to try to do this assignment here, where you basically will use the formula below. So it's the author last name, their first name, the textbook title in italics, the publisher and year. So I want you to basically go, I'm going to pull our site back up here. I want you to go to the Outsiders, this full text PDF here, and click on it. All right. Now, obviously, you get the idea that you have the Outsiders, which is the title. You have the author, which is S.E. Hinton. And then you have the publishers right here, Viking Press. The year is 1967. So that's all that you need to know, right? So if I go back to this assignment, I'm going to do Hinton and then a comma, S.E., the Outsiders in italics, and then Viking Press, 1967. That's all I need to do on that one. So I want you to do that and practice doing that formatting. It's usually the same for all books. And then down here for part 2, I want you to basically finish the sentence with a quote taken from the actual Outsiders book, all right? And you're going to add quotation marks and an in-text citation at the end of the sentence. And I want you to try this. We are going to go over this in class, but I want to give you credit for trying. So what you'll do is like Ponyboy told Johnny, quotation marks, let's get out of here, period, quotation marks. And then in parentheses, you would have Hinton and whatever the page number was that you found that text for. All right. So you'll basically do a quotation mark, the sentence that you got from the text from the actual book, The Outsiders, then a quotation mark, and then parentheses, you'll have the author's last name, Hinton, the page number you found it on, your end of the parentheses, and then a period. So we're going to go over this in class on Wednesday because we are going to touch base on it throughout English 109. But I want you to try this weekend with this assignment. You should be able to get the first part done perfect. But I want you to practice with this down here below. Practice using quotation marks and citing from your book. And then we'll go over it on Wednesday as a class. All right. And I'll give you credit if you've completed all 5 of these and the citation, I will give you credit. Even if you're wrong, I'll let you correct it for your references and I will give you credit. If you show up on Wednesday and you didn't do it, then I'm not going to give you credit. All right. So make sure that you do this assignment. All right. Or that you at least make an effort and try. Okay. That is all that we have for this week. Hopefully, if you have any questions, you can let me know. But otherwise, we will meet in class on February 1st, which is Wednesday. We're going to be going over the final. We're going to be going over this quotation and sources assignment. We're going to do probably our last grammar review in class, so make sure you're there. Otherwise, it's going to be an assignment. And then we'll answer questions about the final essay and talk about things to round out English 101 before we get into English 109. Okay? So, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, take care, and I will be back and see you all on February 1st in class for English 101. See ya!